after that decimal, I need 7 figures to play the joint. Turn up the decibel, keep 5 decimator joints. Young boys, and you'll see how I flip like that.
Oh, this is where we're coming. Oh.
This is where we are. We're not coming on anything.
I know, I'm nervous.
Don't cut that out.
What?
That was funny.
No. Okay, so we're at Komar Oriental Foods.
This is a Asian market, I guess you could say. As you can see, I'm white. Ashley's Mexican, so we don't really know what we're looking at in here most of the time, but might as well give it a try. Excuse me. I gotta accept them, guys. Look.
Oh yeah. I'm one of those guys. Oh my god, I'm so shy right now.
Don't be shy. Oh yeah, look at the W parking, you know.
The what?
I did so good at parking. Reverse parking. That's me. Nobody can reverse park like me. I stand on that. I stand on business.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
Let's go inside, guys.
Oh my god. Bro, my anxiety is outrageous right now. I'm not gonna lie, my anxiety.
EBT accepted. There are some cool people in here, I guess.
I'm about to put the. Gotta go down here.
After you, my love.
Put it in my pocket.
Put all the
Bro, I
rice.
put the microphone in my pocket because I was so shy.
It said jjing sauce.
Bro, I love me some jjang sauce.
You know what jjing sauce is?
Yes, I do. I don't even think I'm saying that right, but I love me some jjang. That's all I gotta say.
What about that samyang?
I've never had a samyang. I don't know what that is.
Or that gonghuan?
Oh, it's a ramen, obviously. I love milkers. I love milkers.
Milk is, not milkies.
I don't know how you say it, but the melon one, that's my favorite. I thought you've tried it.
I don't remember.
It's super good. Highly recommend the melon flavor. Have you ever seen these? Oh my gosh. These?
Yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch videos of them like making these. And I always wanted one. They got the donuts. It's $4.99. It's not bad.
Looks really good though.
It's all candy. But it looks so fun.
Oh,
I'm
look,
sorry.
It's the cute
Oh my god.
The coupon mayo.
Have you ever tried it?
Apparently this mayo's bomb.
I've tried it. It's like a little bit sweet. Definitely different from regular mayo. Look how cute this is. That's a little cat. And then, I guess this is a spoon.
Ooh, look at this broom.
Oh my god. I want one of those so bad, actually. I've seen them on TikTok. I will remember that. I got tea here. I've been getting into tea lately, too. I haven't been drinking it like I should. What is that? What is that? It's like,
Ice cream
this looks like, it looks so cute. A little cow. Oh my god. I always love their like designs. I wish I could read it. That's so cool. What is this? Oh, that's literally what I grabbed. Strawberry mini cream puff. Hello. Yeah, how about you? That's good. You need help with it? We're just looking. Thank you.
Guys, what the fuck is that thing on its nose? It looks like a dick. What the dog doing?
It's really nice.
What the dog doing?
Are you dead ass? Is that a bug? How did that get there? That is so nasty. I don't know how to feel. We're not gonna crash. Oh my god. Imagine.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping.
Maybe not to most
See?
people.
Can't even see nothing besides us.
Definitely
Get
not
over
from
here.
here.
Come on.
I'm taking off my shoes. My shoes been off. I'm wearing chanclas.
She got smelly toes.
Bruh, you're not good at this. This is gonna show my double chin and everything.
Alright, chat. I guess I'm not good at this, you know? She said that last video too, y'all remember?
Bruh. You just need. You're not familiar with.
And she's a professional.
Kind of. Anyways, rock, paper, scissors. Rolls the blunt.
One time.
One and done.
Yep.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Every time, chat. She picks rock every
You
single
don't
time.
love me.
Hey, chat,
bro.
look. What the dog doing? I ain't got a name for him yet.
Oh my god. Hi, Mama. Oh my gosh. You're so beautiful.
I'm getting ready to wash the dishes, chat.
Yes. How sweet. And I just cleaned too. Bruh, I just wanted to get my salad. Are you doing that right now? Have a bite. Oh, you look good.
Good bite.
You look good. Oranges are so good. I'm so sad. I wanted a bite. What? We're gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich. I've only made it one time, and I didn't know what I was doing. But it's simple, right? I mean, it's just bread and cheese, right?
This right
You're
here
locked in.
is my girlfriend. Me and Ashley here have been together for 3 years, 10 years.
That's insane, for real. Never thought I'd make it this far. Not like, not like with me and you, but like, I never thought I would have a relationship for that long.
Me too.
Oh my gosh! Like 3 slices, like, cause it needs to be cheesy.
Yeah.
No, it's a grilled cheese.
Hella
I think
cheese.
it should be cheesy, for real. I feel like this would taste really good with that beaner soup.
You can't say that word.
Oh, we're talking about this. This right here, guys. If you ever see this, you can get this at Walmart. But they only have one variation at Walmart. It's this one right here.
Alright.
If y'all want a quick little soup, I recommend it. Very delicious, 10 out of 10. Ooh,
Nice and crispy.
that side looks nice right there. Shit.
Moment of truth, boys and girls. Hey,
Kind of ass.
it's better than no food.
It looks good though. It looks good though. Yours looks nice. Look how hot. Mmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That shit slap. Mmm.
We're on Love Island. Let's make out like we're on Love Island. We would win that 100K because we'd act like we don't know each other. But secretly, we have like the best chemistry ever. So then we'd just like.
I think I could do it. I could fake it.
Me too. I'd be like, what's your name?
You can't. You don't think you're gonna fall in love with somebody?
No. What's your name?
Oh, look how beautiful that color is.
How we cut this, I did.
my. Let me see. Well, that was kind of sad, but it looks good as fuck, though, don't it? You can't lie. Ooh, look at that view. Look at these colors.
I slayed them.
This shit is beautiful. Oh my god. This shit is good. Look at that sheet right there.
Hey. Cheese pull out the wazoo, boy.
Look at that. Shit. If y'all have an air fryer, make a grilled cheese right now. It is so. This is the most perfect grilled cheese I've ever had.
I'm not gonna lie, me too. I've had a lot of grilled cheese in my life.
What you doing over here?
Nothing.
Are you now?
Is it crazy to smoke another blunt?
No.
We about to smoke another blunt, boy.
Yes.
I got the r/scary stories popped up.
I want that good shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Good shit.
I want to be.
You want to be like,
I want to have nightmares. You know what I mean? I want to be paranoid.
Type shit.
You know what I mean?
I understand. What the dog doing?
Cute. Look at the ashtray. We got it from Hobby Lobby. Well, it's not really. I don't even know if it's meant to be an ashtray. It looks so cute. You rolled a blunt. It looks beautiful. Bussin' or what? Yes.
Okay, I'll read this one. I think someone was living inside my walls.
Okay, continue.
I don't know if anyone will believe me, but this is exactly what happened. I'm 17 years old and I live with my family. In an older house, about a month ago, I started hearing strange noises at night. It sounded like quiet footsteps coming from inside the walls. At first, I assumed it was just mice. Then things got weird. I would leave a bottle of water on my desk before going to sleep. When I woke up, it would be somewhere else. A few times, I found my bedroom door even open though I was certain I had closed it before bed. A week ago, I woke up at exactly 3:14 a.m. Because of a faint whispering sound. I opened my eyes and saw a dark figure standing in my doorway. I froze. It didn't move. It just stood there. A few seconds, it slowly stepped back and disappeared into the darkness of the hallway. The next morning, I told my dad. He laughed and said I must have been dreaming. That night, I decided to leave my phone recording while I slept. The next day, I watched the footage. Everything looked normal until 3:13 a.m.
3:13.
Then my closet door slowly opened by itself. At first, I thought it was the wind. Then something reached out. It was a hand. Not from someone hiding in the closet. The hand seemed to emerge from complete darkness, as if there was a space behind the closet much larger than what should have existed. A few seconds later, the video abruptly stopped. The battery was still at 80%. That same day, my dad removed the back panel of the closet. Behind was a narrow, hidden space between two walls. Inside, we found one thing only. An old, black and white photograph of the house. The photo was dated in 1987. Standing in the window of my bedroom was a person. That exact figure I had seen in my doorway. When we turned the photo over, there was a message written on the back. I still live here. Since that day, I haven't slept alone.
Okay, that's not super scary, honestly. You think that's a fake story or a real story? I feel like that's probably a fake one.
I got a good one for you guys. It's a long read, just heads up. The story is fucked up, though.
Ooh, okay. I'm intrigued. Let's hear it.
I was about 10 or 11 when this happened. My mom and my brothers and I lived in a tribal housing on Rabbit Ridge, located in Kashima, Wisconsin. They all went to my grandma's house for the evening and asked if I wanted to come with. I wanted to stay home, so I was by myself. I ended up hearing this tapping noise for like 5 minutes and couldn't figure out where it was coming from. My mom had this drum set in the corner of our living room, specifically remembering watching American Dad, and turned it down and determined it was coming from that drum set. I went and checked to see maybe if a mouse or something had got stuck in one of the drums. I ended up seeing the top of one of the drum ripples after I heard the tapping noise, but didn't see drum ripple after I heard the tapping noise, but didn't see. I just heard the same thing twice. I ended up seeing the top of the drums ripple after I heard the tapping noise, but didn't see anything in the drum. I kind of got scared, but more intrigued. I saw and heard the drum hit again, so I hit myself a little harder, and the thing, whatever it was, hit it back just as hard. I did this like 5 more times, and it was responding. I wanted to continue, but it deep down started to really freak me out. I did it one more time and got no response. I did it again, still no response. All of a sudden, from the back of my hallway, I heard something sprinting down the hallway at me. All I thought to do was cover up and plug my ears. I then uncovered my ears, didn't see anything, but could feel something evil watching me. I remember sweating so bad I could feel what felt like each droplet on my head and back. I called my grandpa, panicked, and had him come and get me. Anyhow, some 20 years later, 6 months ago, my uncle called me and was really freaked out. He said that he had this horrible dream where he was back at the old house in Rabbit Ridge at nighttime. He said he could hear his mom, my grandma, screaming from inside the house. He said he went in and my grandma went running out and said there was something in the back room. He said he went to go see and what it was and went to the back room. He said the house was the same setup as when we were kids, when I was living there. He said he saw this man sitting on the bed looking back at him with an inhumanity big smile. Aaron, my uncle, asked him who he was, and he stated, "Don't you remember me?" Aaron said, "No. Who are you?" He said, "I'm the man that was fucking with your nephew all them years ago on the drum set." Aaron said his heart dropped and he got super freaked out and the man jumped out of the window. Now I don't know what to think, but I do believe those two things were connected. Aaron showed me a picture of what the guy thing looked like. I want to post it on here somewhere. Find out super odd that 20 years had to pass and we have our own families now. This story/memory still sends chills down my spine. This is apparently how his uncle described it.
Stop.
You said you wanted to be scared, didn't you? This is what his uncle called that.
I don't like this.
Not even that scary.
It is scary. I'm spooked.
One's good. That's what you wanted, right? Imagine waking up.
It's a little bit spooky. What do you think about that story?
I got chills reading it, but that's probably because I'm reading it. Can someone help? It's real. Oh Lord.
It's real. Let's hear it. Maybe we can help.
This one's long as fuck. For the past 7 days, I have been having the same nightmare. Everything starts the same day. I can feel my eyes closed, but I also know I'm not fully asleep. Neither fully awake nor fully dreaming. It's like that thin line where the brain briefly misinterprets reality. In that state, everything in my room is exactly where it should be, but something feels like it's missing. Then I realize someone is in the room. I never see their face. It's like it's completely covered in darkness. No matter how hard I try, I can't make out any features. At first, they don't speak. They just stand there. Sometimes near the door, sometimes in the corner of the room. They always say the same sentence. Walls are like paper. Every night, same voice, same tone. When I wake up, my entire body feels like it's still in an alarm mode. At first, I ignored it. Then it got stranger, then it turned into fear. On the fourth day, I started psychological support. Sessions were held, tests were done. They said it might be stress-related or even a sleep disorder, but no clear diagnostic on what it was. But it didn't stay limited to the nights. A few days ago, I didn't go to school. I spent the entire day sitting at home. I only ate bread and drank milk. But the strange part is, I don't remember it. My sister is the one telling me this. According to her, I stayed silent the whole day, just sitting there, and whenever I was given anything other than bread or milk, I either started screaming or crying. None of it matches what I remember. It feels like the day wasn't mine, like someone else lived it instead of me. Lately, even looking at the walls has started to feel strange. Sometimes they look normal, sometimes a bit too thin. Sometimes it feels like there's something behind them. When I woke up this morning, my hands smelled like garlic.
Garlic?
There were like red marks around my ankles, but I definitely don't have those when I went to sleep. At least that's what I remember. Every morning I wake up about 10 to 15 minutes before the adhan, and the moment I wake up, I hear a faintly crying baby somewhere in the house. It doesn't feel like it's coming from outside or inside the room. It feels stuck somewhere in between. I live in Turkey, so morning sounds are nothing unusual to me, but this crying doesn't feel normal because it starts while everyone is still asleep, and it doesn't stop when I wake up. It's like it's waiting for me to open my eyes.
Oh, hell no.
That motherfucker's possessed?
Wait, what's possessed?
The guy. He said that he had a whole day, apparently where he stayed home from school, that his sister told him, and he has no recollection of it.
This is real? Because they said real.
And the title says, "Can someone help?" It's real.
Aria, okay. Let's hear it.
This person's also from Turkey. Something's going on in Turkey and I'm never doing.
Bro, that sounds like the place shit would happen too.
Yeah,
Turkey.
This one's the longest shit.
That's why I need to go. Yo, I want to know if this is real. I want to know if the paranormal is real. I want to investigate.
Here we go.
Should we start serious?
I'm not joking. I swear. My name is Can. I am from Turkey. I am writing this because I still cannot explain the things I have experienced. I swear this is not made up. During the process, I was not sick in any way, and I am not sleep deprived. I was completely normal and healthy. I am currently in therapy, and my therapist did not give me any diagnostics and said I am generally normal. About 2 weeks before these events, I stayed over at a friend's house. We jokingly talked about summoning a jinn. Hey, I know what jinns are from Supernatural, like we talked about earlier.
I'm telling you, Supernatural, that shit has some, like,
jinn
real,
hey,
like real life.
Those
mythology,
are scary too, bro. From what they show on the show, man.
There's different jinns.
I ain't doing that shit, bro. I like my life. I'm straight. Anyway, but nothing happened. There were no strange events that night. We just laughed and forgot about it. I was mentioning this especially because I do not connect anything I experienced later to that night. The real events started after that. At first, it began with the small perception distortions in school. Sometimes voices would sound very far away or muffled, and I would briefly not recognize people's faces. Then I started noticing strange details around my house. There were thin branches left in front of my door. At first, I thought an animal might have brought them, but I still could not understand where they came from. After a while, this started to disturb me more. I bought a baseball bat and pepper spray because I wanted to feel safer. At night, when I was falling asleep, something different started happening. When I closed my eyes, I sometimes saw white faces for a short moment. They were unclear, expressionless, pale faces. When I opened my eyes, they disappeared, but when I closed them again, they returned. In addition to this, on some nights, a very sharp and unpleasant smell would appear in my room. Sulfur.
Oh my god, we're cracking the case right now.
It started like a mix of cumin and vinegar. They've said that. They've said that in the show. In the morning, it would completely disappear, and no one else in the house could smell it. One of the nights, at specific hours, I felt a buzzing sound like a bee in my ear, together with a pulsating sensation. It felt like a pressure building inside my ear. It would last a few minutes and then stop on its own. One night, I went to bed, and just as I was about to fall asleep, I suddenly woke up. At the moment I opened my eyes, I saw myself as if I was looking at my body from the ceiling. It felt like I was above myself, looking down at my own body. There was indistinct silhouettes in my room. They looked like human shapes but unclear moving shadows. At that moment, I thought it might be a dream, but it was not. Something I could control like a dream. It was neither sleep nor wakefulness. It felt like being stuck between the two states. After a while, I suddenly returned to my body. When I woke up, I was sitting in my bed, I was crying, and I was extremely sweaty. I had strong cramps in my legs, and it took me a few minutes to recover. A few days later, things became even stranger. One night before sleeping, I checked my hamster's cage, and everything was normal. The next morning, the cage had been moved and looked disturbed. My hamster was gone. I searched the house, but I could not find it anywhere. Around the same time, some things in my room had changed. My posters, especially Billie Eilish, Tame Impala, and Central C posters, were torn, partially removed. It looked like someone had done it, but there were no signs of forced entry in the house. I also noticed an extreme amount of dead flies near my window during that period. They were concentrated in one specific area. The window area closed and the screen was intact, yet this continued for several days. I currently am in therapy, and my therapist did not give me any diagnostics, but said I am generally normal. Even so, when I close my eyes at night, I sometimes still see those white faces. It is less intense than before, but it has not completely disappeared. I still cannot explain what this is.
What the fuck? That one's spooky, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little spooky.
That's why you don't fuck with supernatural shit, bro.
Yeah, that's why I don't mess with that shit. But I don't know if it's real. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, dude.
Start with it.
You can never go back, bro. Probably. It sticks with you. That's why
Sam and Dean are stuck. No, I don't know what's happening next.
Oh my gosh, that one called spooky. I wonder if these are real. I hope they're okay. How long ago was that posted?
12 hours ago.
Oh shit, they're going through right now. They're going through right now. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Is there any comments? What are they saying? What are they saying? I want to know. What are people saying?
Well, this person has multiple.
Oh, like updates?
They have a thing on here that says, oh, I forgot to see the screen. Is there any game for communicate with spirits? Can someone help? It's real. So there's that one that we just read. I'm not joking, I swear. Read that one too. I saw my mom twice.
Okay.
Maybe it's real, maybe it's not. But anyway.
I don't understand it that much. I'm using it to look up stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I wonder if there's like ways to tell.
Okay, this one says, it's very short and easy. So I'm going to do this. I need opinions. It's
about what?
It's quoted in blue, strange. This story is when I was 5 years old. I was in the door of my parents' room. I was just talking to them away for a minute. Go back to my room. As I'm in the door of the room, I look at my room door. My room door was open, and I see a ghost with a ripped white dress, hair all in her face, just floating in my room. I have to mention it to my family. Some family said it might be my dead grandma, since grandma's mom, since few days before I was born, she died. My mom and grandma said she would have loved me, but I don't know. I feel like it's way deeper than that. Sometimes at night, I feel like someone and something is watching me. I don't know. I'm happy to rely on questions and maybe some opinions.
You okay?
That one like gave me chills. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
I don't know, if something tries to watch me when I'm asleep, I just pull my dick out. And then they're gonna be like, ah! And I'm gonna be like, yeah, big bitch.
Shit. I feel like that's valid. Why wouldn't that work? I've never thought about
I
that.
turned off, but it's saved now.
Oh my god. That was spooky.
That was Reddit story, man. That was great. That was good. That was fun.
Have you ever had anything happen to you?
Not that I can remember, but like there is a story in my family that apparently my mother and a couple of her friends were playing with the Ouija board, and I was a baby and I was sleeping in my room. I was a baby. I was in a crib, right? Night. Anyway, so they were playing with the Ouija board, and apparently I just start screaming, crying, and apparently I point in the corner of the room and I say it's somehow mentioning that it was my grandma's mom that I never got to meet ever. My grandmother's mom that I never got to meet. Apparently she was like in the corner and like I was scared and I started crying and shit. But apparently like she haunted me for a little while. My mom had to like get a cleanser on the house and shit and like sage it and all that stuff.
That's crazy for real. Oh my god.
But nothing that I can like currently remember, no. Which I'm happy because I mean that guy from Turkey apparently sounds like he's going through it. Nah, I'm good and all that.
Send prayers to him right now.
If he's not lying.
Right, if he's not lying. Shit. For me, there's only one thing that's like ever happened. It was when I was little, when I lived at my house in Mustang. So I was in elementary still. And it was just me and my sister home. And we were watching something. And then, so at first this was my sister's room. And eventually became my room. You know the picture I showed you? That was my room. Before me, it was my sister's, right? I think it was still hers at that time. But me and her were just watching TV. Have I told you this? And that me and her were just watching TV. And the door to her room was like wide open. Right? And we were just watching TV. And it just slammed shut. You know what I mean? Like, it happened really fast. Like, it wasn't like a slow little
You know, it was like BAM!
Like slammed. It slammed by itself. And it was loud. And it was just me and her by herself at the house.
100%.
I was like, what the fuck?
Your brother wasn't there. Nobody. Just you and your sister. 100%.
It was just us two.
What'd y'all do after that?
My sister was like, oh, it's just the wind or something. Like, it was nothing.
So you were just like, alright.
I was just like, okay.
I was
We were watching.
I don't know. I would have been.
Maybe she was actually scared, but she didn't want me to be scared because I was elementary. Maybe that's what happened. Or maybe it was the wind.
We gotta have to ask her about this.
We should. I should ask her. Maybe, I don't know if she remembers it. I remember that though.
No,
I'll never forget that. That shit scared me.
Like that, she might have.
But besides that, my mom told me one time at that same house. I think this house was haunted. This is an old house. It's
definitely a big old house.
It's like in the country part of this state. You know, I don't know. It's an old house. I think it's haunted. Anyways, my mom told me one time.
Put that out and put it in the ball.
This happened to my mom. My mom told me this happened to her. We was in that same house in Mustang. She was home alone one day. It was just her by herself. And she was just washing the dishes. And in that kitchen, the laundry room was also there. Like, there was a little room, you know, it was a laundry room. And she was washing the dishes, right? And she just says she hears this loud, like, scream. And it came from the laundry room.
A loud scream?
Yes! That's what she said. I was like, are you dead ass? She said, yeah.
Hell no.
I was like, no way. And she went in there and looked, and there's nothing.
She looked? She's crazy. Swagger, that's crazy. Swagger, that's crazy. I'd have been like,
this happened to my mom again. So it was just them, and like a family member came over, right? And so at our front door, right, when we walk in, you can. I think I've told you this. I don't know. There's kind of like we had an upstairs at that house, and into my sister's room, that same room. Okay, but that was my room too. I had a lot of nightmares in that room. I always had bad dreams in that room.
Scary.
I know. That house was haunted. I wonder how the people that are living there now are experiencing life there.
We should go ask him.
Should do an interview.
You're like, so.
What do you think this house is haunted? We just have some
questions. Can we actually explore?
There's kind of like it looks like a little bridge. We have like a little bridge as part of the upstairs.
Damn.
I guess. So like when you walk in, right, from the front door, you can see that little bridge right there. Like.
Yes.
Right? And anyways, so a family member comes over, right? My mom and sister's door. It's like, hey, they're greeting each other, and they walk in. They go into like the kitchen because that's usually like where they conversate and stuff. Usually, he didn't say anything, but he asked if my sister was there because when he had walked in, he thought he saw her like on that balcony. But my mom said that she wasn't home.
Oh, hell no.
And like what other girl would be there? Obviously, that's why he said my sister, but she wasn't there.
Oh, hell no.
There was nobody, and then nobody else was in the house. It was just my parents. Isn't that spooky?
That's spooky.
The house is haunted. That room is haunted. I can't believe that was my room. That was a beautiful ass room, though. The setup was crazy. That's all of our scary stories. If you watched all the way through, thank you so much.
If you watched all the way through, I want you to comment the word coffee.
Coffee? Hell yeah.
Any other ideas? Hit us with.
Please comment with, video ideas.
Toodles.
Toodles.